Hey Scorpios, welcome to my channel, Simone Speaks. This love reading for September is for all Scorpios, Sun, Moon, Rising, as well as Venus. I'm going to be doing a Celtic spread for you guys. I'm wishing each and every one of you an amazing September. We are approaching fall season. We are past the halfway mark of 2018. It's shocking, but also exciting because we have made it through so many eclipses and new moons and retrogrades and all sorts of crazy stuff, right guys? So we have made it to September. So let's see what September has in store for you Scorpios. Hopefully it's good. I hope it is. Well, the first two cards, Scorpio, are quite interesting. We have Three of Swords and the Hierophant. So you have a card that is speaking to breaking up, heartbreak. I feel for you Scorpios that the Three of Swords is mainly about disappointment. So I really do feel that for you and the person that you're watching for, Scorpio, there has been some kind of major disappointment, okay? If it's not disappointment, then it was some kind of information or something was revealed to you about this person or about what they're going through. So something definitely has happened, and it seems to have put a wedge between you guys. And this, I feel, is a collective energy for all of you guys. So whether you're single, newly single, married, dating, you were just talking to the person, whatever it was, there was some kind of disappointment. The card on top is a Hierophant. So the Hierophant is like the exact opposite, almost like jumping from A to Z. The Hierophant is about commitment, about doing the right thing, traditionality, okay? Traditions, wanting to believe in marriage, wanting to commit, wanting to get to marriage. Maybe for a couple of you guys, maybe marriage was on the table. Maybe this person was giving you signs of commitment, but then it fell through. So I really see a lot of scenarios here for you guys, but let me pull more cards before I get into it. You know, I'm getting excited already because I love reading for you Scorpios. I am Scorpio Sun, I'm Cancer Rising, and Libra Moon. So you guys already know that you guys are my babies, and I love Scorpios to death. I really do. Even though we can be crazy sometimes and, you know, all the other flaws we have, we're still the boss, okay, right? Like, us Scorpios are still the ish. So I love you guys. Okay, Scorpios, let's see what's cracking. So your crowning energy is Ace of Swords. So I feel like I'm gonna say the 17th of September up. Okay, that's when this message is going to resonate for mainly on the days, the 17th of September up. So 1st, 2nd, 3rd, you know what I mean. Ace of Swords. Okay, so you guys basically are getting down to business. I feel that this also could be quick communication. For a lot of you, it could also be lots of arguments about commitment. That's what I'm seeing here. With the Ace of Swords and the Hierophant, it's like you want somebody to step up, or if it's not you wanting it, the person that's watching, the cross watcher, etc., it could be that you were wanting a Scorpio to step up. I'm picking up here, especially if you are a earth sign female, Capricorn, Virgo, Taurus. It's like, I feel a lot of you guys wanted a Scorpio male to offer this to you. Commitment, okay? Like moving in together, talking about having kids. And I feel like somebody feels like they got played. That's really what I feel here, is that somebody feels with the Knight of Swords and the Ace of Swords. So you have two air cards, all right? Libra, Gemini, Aquarius. The element of air, okay, which I love. Whenever I see the Ace of Swords in a love reading, a career reading, whatever, to me, it's signaling that there is information to come. There is clarity to come. There is answers to come. So regardless if this person you feel is playing cat and mouse with you, I do feel, Scorpio, that you will get a lot of answers. You may not get all the answers, you may not get all the truth from this person, but you will find it out, you will figure it out. You will find out something, okay? And honestly, Spirit's saying here that it's better sooner than later, because somebody here, I feel it's the other person, is trying to delay communication, either by blocking, okay, by blocking you, or not returning your phone calls, not talking to you over social media. I'm getting Twitter a lot. I'm getting Facebook a lot, like Facebook Messenger. So there's something that somebody wants to know here, but the energy is very like in the dark, Scorpio. Like somebody, either you, the other person, or both of you, do not, I repeat, do not want something to come out. Now, because the Hierophant card is here and the Three of Swords is here, automatically, I do feel that a lot of you guys are afraid of a third party, or they're afraid that you have other options. And that's just really what I see here, is that somebody feels like somebody has all these options, and then the other person's like, okay, maybe they have somebody, but I'm not sure. So it's a guessing game. It's a guessing game, Scorpio. That's why your crowning energy is Ace of Swords. So it's all about the truth. So let's see exactly where these cards take us, Scorpio. Let's see exactly what's gonna go down here. Because so far I see secrets, so far I see lack of communication, and I also see somebody here really, really, really wants like some serious long-term commitment, but somebody else is like, no, I'm not giving nothing. Lack of balance, okay? There is a lack of balance here with being on the same page. Somebody wants to play around, the other person wants to get married. Like, those two things are not equal at all, right? It reminds me of the Justice card in reverse, the Libra energy in reverse. So not having a situation cleared up, like something is not clear, Scorpio. I just pulled the Two of Wands in reverse, and then I pulled the Nine of Swords upright. So come on, this is about anxiety. This is about being afraid of what's gonna come out. Being afraid of it, being afraid. They're telling me the Seven of Swords is upright. Okay, whatever. So we have the World card in reverse. Yeah, so honest to God, Scorpio, to me, it feels like somebody's stuck. Somebody's stuck. Somebody's not making a decision. Okay, well, obviously, lack of fulfillment. Lack of emotions shared between two people. Now, the crazy thing, Scorpio, that I see here is that you and this person, okay, whoever comes to your mind as I'm reading right now for you guys, the crazy thing, Scorpio, is that I feel that this person could definitely feel the same way about you. I really do, but there's something missing, Scorpio, okay? And obviously, I can't say, I can't put a blanket statement over this kind of reading. I just can't do that. So I'm just going to go ahead and pull a clarifier for the Eight of Cups. Because the Eight of Cups is about wanting to go in a different direction, or longing to go in a different direction. Whether it's physically, like moving, okay, whether it's emotionally, wanting to detach from somebody and invest in somebody who actually, gives a rat's ass about feelings and words and actions. Because I feel strongly that it's the energy here is that two people have stopped. They've stopped trying. They've stopped talking. That's why Ace of Swords is the crowning energy, because now this person, Scorpio, has left you no choice. By the way, you could be with a fellow Scorpio, water sign in general. Okay, I am picking up mainly on earth and water. So that's Scorpio, Cancer, Pisces, Virgo, Taurus, and Capricorn. So what I feel here, Scorpio, is that somebody has given somebody no choice but to overanalyze, but to go cold and separate themselves from somebody. Now, I wish the reading was all, rainbows and daffodils, but it's not. It's just what I see. So let me go ahead and pull that clarifier for the Eight of Cups, Scorpio. Let me go ahead and do it. Okay, that's the card. All right, so we have some synchronicity here. We have some synchronicity. Excuse me. We have Eight of Cups upright. Then we have Eight of Wands upright. 8, 8. So if you feel led, Scorpio, to look up the number 8, I believe the meaning, I believe that one of the meanings of the number 8 is about change. Is it not? If it's not, I apologize, but I would just say go ahead and look up the meaning of 8 or 888. Okay, Scorpio? The card says this. I feel like reading it for you guys. Stress that comes from having many things happen at once. Successful multitasking. Sudden events or changes. So here's the deal. You and this person, Scorpio, really have a boss mindset. Like, seriously. You both are very successful. You both are really like under the limelight. This could be a public figure I'm reading for as well. But there's something here about people, like this looks, I mean, if you look at it from afar, it looks like camera flashes. Seriously, it does. But regardless of that, Scorpio, the collective energy that I'm getting from the Eight of Wands is that you have so many responsibilities. You have so many goals. You have so many dreams. And this person does as well. Okay? This person, I feel, could have wanted this. You could have wanted this. The Hierophant. The kids. The ring. The ceremony. The commitment. The, growing old together. That love story. It's here. But my attention is now drawn to the Nine of Swords and the Seven of Swords. And that's far too many swords, too many. Right? Scorpio, like that's too many swords. Nine of Swords, anxiety, doubt, not trusting someone, not trusting that the outcome will be good. Anxiety, heavy anxiety, worry. Feeling like you can't move. There's no flexibility. There's no, the word I want to use is there's no space. There's no comforting space and time for somebody to talk to somebody. It's like it's a hard thing to do. This card, Nine of Swords, is, I feel, directly linked to the Six of Pentacles reverse, the World card reverse, and the Ace of Swords upright. For the female Scorpios I'm reading for, this is your energy right here, okay? You want this person to listen up. You want this person to open up, and they have not with you, okay? They're not doing what you want them to do. That's very clear to me. And we have evidence of it right above the Nine of Swords. We have Seven of Swords. Seven of Swords is the card, well, one of the meanings, I should say, of the card is somebody who is trying to pull a wool over somebody's eyes. Now, the Seven of Swords, Scorpio, to me feels like, with all the other cards around it, it feels to me like this is more in your imagination. It sounds bad, but to me it feels like this is how you see somebody, okay? Or this is how somebody sees you, right? One person is concerned, and I feel like somebody views somebody as a trickster, as a liar, and maybe even a cheater, okay? Somebody who can't commit. And, says a whole bunch of things that aren't true. It's really complicated here, Scorpio. I'm not going to lie. you guys are, if this resonates with you, of course, whoever I'm reading for, whoever's watching for a Scorpio, I feel like it comes down to miscommunication. I really do. And like I said on the end of August love reading, Scorpios, and the beginning, and the first video I did for you, Scorpios, I think I did about like 4 videos for you guys in August, but what I was saying, Scorpio, about I believe the end of August love reading that I did for you guys, is that this is all about communication. And the problem is that there is no communication. And if there is communication, it leaves somebody possibly in tears. And for the other person, it's like, when you do get communication, it only makes you feel like your cup is not full with this person. So something definitely is not balanced, and something definitely is wrong. So I'm going to go ahead and collect all these cards because this spread is done. And I'm just honestly going to pull 3 cards to give me an even more refined view of this relationship, okay? This collective energy that I'm doing for all Scorpios, for love, for the first half of September. And if you don't want to miss any videos from me, feel free to tap the bell and subscribe. I do appreciate it. It does matter. It does help you guys also to get more content from me when there is a, collective support and, collaboration. All right, so the 3 cards I got, Scorpio, is number 1, the Magician. So what this says to me automatically, Scorpio, is that whatever blockage, whatever barrier you feel that you have with this person, I feel that this card is saying, Scorpio, that you don't have to accept that. There is a way, there's a way. There's some kind of path, Scorpio, that I feel is waiting for you guys to take. And that path could be better communication. That path could be finally committing to one another and saying, you know what? We both want this. Let's do it. Because that could be it. That could be it. Where there's too many games being played and not enough actual action and longing to make this work. Bottom of the deck, we have Magician again. We have Magician twice. So this is saying for both of you that progress can come. Change can come. This can work. It's very similar to Libra's reading towards the end of August that I did, where it was the energy really was so similar that, you both want this to some degree. And yeah, you could be with any sign, Scorpio. It doesn't have to just be water or earth. This could be any sign, but this can work. The second card is 4 of Swords. So this is saying that you both can make it work, all right? But there could be a break, or there was a break recently. That's what I feel. There could have been a break, or there was a break recently. End of story. And the bottom of the card says sleep or vacation. The need for sleep or vacation. Very clear. And the third card is Prince of Cups. Falling in love suddenly. Being swept off your feet. The need to stay grounded during a very emotional experience. So the bottom line, Scorpio, that I feel for the first half of September love reading is that somebody's hiding, and because somebody's not opening up, the other person is thinking the worst. That the person's a cheater, that the person's a liar, that the person used them. There's not communication. So because the 4 of Swords, Scorpio, is in the middle, it really makes me feel that maybe a break for a lot of you will happen or has happened to bring about solutions, to bring about clarity, because the Ace of Swords was the crowning energy. So this is not done, okay? I don't see like a permanent breakup for a lot of you, if that's what you're asking. I don't see it. I do see a pause though. I do see very, very slow energy. And then quick energy. So you guys could talk off and on. For a majority of you guys, you and this person are talking on and off, all right? But the card is very clear. You have the power to manifest this relationship, Scorpio. So in closing, Scorpio, if you feel like this person is worth waiting for, if you feel like this person and this relationship is worth investing in, then take a chance, okay? Because it says you can do anything. Take charge of your life, Scorpio. You can manifest what you want to be successful. So if you want to manifest a relationship, you guys will. You know, if you both want to bad enough, you will, all right? So best of luck to all you guys, to the married, singles, dating. I will see you on the next video. Take care. Bye.